here comes the heart of Chase U.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Chase U from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, THEA.
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But THEA is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own. THEA is ready to step up to any challenge.
Hale's set to change the minds of all the doubters and naysayers tonight. The Pitbull is here.
Her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee,
NILE is not the biggest woman around, but NILE has honed her body into a finely tuned weapon.
As tenacious and vicious as they come.
Yeah, NILE's bite is much worse than her bark.
Yeah, but her teeth are sharpened and she's looking for a win.
This may be cliche, but NILE proves it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog.
We'll start with NILE, really one of the rising stars of today's WWE.
Well, not everyone's cut out to be a superstar, but NILE built herself in a lab from the ground up for this business. She's a finely tuned machine with single-minded focus.
No doubt looking to make major strides in her young career tonight.
But what THEA lacks in in-ring experience, she more than makes up for in a willingness to learn from her mistakes. She's always studying her matches, studying her opponents, and that teachable spirit will allow her to go far in this business.
Vicious use of the knee. No doubt, THEA's having trouble here.
Hale has to turn this around, and quick.
From the top, elbow drop, good Lord. Solely focused on ooch. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Manages to reverse it. Running clothesline. Misses the target. Big forearm. Vicious, downright. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
And no one there. Crisp arm drag.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Not a position you want to be in.
Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold.
Russian leg sweep. And evades the attack.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline. NILE laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
She's been slowed down yet again.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Hale able to ward that off.
Running clothesline. Sentai. Might have her shoulders down. Breaks the count. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
The Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break this whole...
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. And NILE really looks battered after that attack.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
What are we going to see here?
Corkscrew neckbreaker. Highly spirited attack from THEA Hale.
She is never short on...
It could be all over here.
And here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner,
THEA Hale beaming. She has to be proud of this victory.
A win like this from THEA Hale really displays the importance of a good education.
She definitely made the grade this time around.